Hi everyone, I'm Ashley Van Gilder and I'm going to be talking about the KISA model that St. Mary's Grade School is going to be using. We've actually been implementing the KISA rubrics and everything for probably about the last couple of years since it first came out. We've even had the Commissioner of Education come and do a talk at our school to get teachers on board with the program and to get us excited about where education is going. So since we were so involved in this, I didn't have to speak with my principal for very long about it. But we've been breaking down the 5 R's, building in building levels, and talking about how we're going to be meeting all the different rubrics. We have links to various things. One of the things that we're really focusing on is our what we're calling focus standards. The focus standards fit within the rigor and relevance. What we're hoping that the students do is by using these focus standards, we go through and really focus on maybe 5 to 6 key standards that kids need to know before they move to the next grade level in both ELA and in math. We have small group time every day for ELA in 6th grade. Unfortunately, we don't have for math just because of how our schedule is set up. And within that time, we use the focus standards as a guide as to where we put kids. We group them based on how they do on a pre-test, and then they take a post-test every 2 to 3 weeks, depending on when we're done with the standard. It's been one of the big things that we've been doing is really hoping that the quality that we're teaching is meeting where students need to be to get them ready for college and their careers. We've also been just looking at like how we're meeting the relationships and the responsive culture. We are required as educators to contact parents with something positive every semester, all parents within our homerooms. And then we're also recording every time that there's a social emotional issue and then what we're going to do to help that student. We talk about this every week during our weekly collaboration time. And so that's kind of where we're going with that. So talking about my principal's leadership style, she's fairly laid back. I would say that she's fits under the authentic leadership theory. She's going to tell you how it is. She's going to tell you what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong, and then she'll also give you ideas on how to help solve what's going on in your classroom if you're having some struggles. She is she does fit into the democratic leadership category. She does ask us for our input and take that into consideration, and we do have the group make decisions as a whole. It also goes with the participative leadership theory. There are times where she asks us for our input, but then she makes the final decision on how things go. So, I mean, overall, I really enjoy my principal's leadership style. She really works to make sure that everyone is understanding what's going on. So areas for school improvement, one thing that we need to focus more on is that relevance, making sure that we are meeting the needs of all of our kids and making sure that what we're doing is relevant to what they're going to need. I mean, we've been working really hard on this. We have various different rubrics that we've made ourselves to gauge on what we're doing. So I think we're definitely making the KISA model work for our school, and I think our students are definitely benefiting from it. We also need to work on the relationships by making sure that we're pulling in parents and families to be involved more in education. Thank you.